And we're alone. Do, 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 do. That was my intro song. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. We're gonna craft and have some crazy fun because I have stuff to tell you. So I'll say hi to everyone. Hey Lee, she said, or they say, takes out the trash and recycles. Puts out variety of finger foods and snacks. Places soft drinks and various waters on the table. Puts out some Nutella, along with white dark milk chocolate. Ooh, fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits out for everyone. You have the best. Have the best little intros, and the Nutella comment reminds me of this Facebook reel I watched, and it's this little kid, and his dad's like, spell or say these letters, and he's like Nutella, and then his dad's like, what does that spell? Peanut butter, because Nutella tastes like peanut butter, and kids don't know how to spell. Anyway,
It's better than peanut butter.
I don't. I think it tastes like sand. Flavored sand. Diamond Queen 2020. Hi. Diamond Nana. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Marilyn B. I feel like I've written your name 100 times here lately. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, I might have your address memorized. Not that I'm going to do anything weird with that information, but just know I haven't. Anyway, diamonds around the world. How you doing? Have you been to Missouri around the world? Come say hey. Anyway, wow, what a spread, Lee. Yes, bonjour. Hello, Melanie Hubert. Look, we have all the people's names memorized from the auction, and now every time we see them, we'd be like, hey, they were there that one time, And it's a thing. Look, there's another one, Sarah Barden. Oh, that's funny. Mutt Nuts, welcome in. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. So I'm going to diamond paint today while we chit chat. Hey, Rhonda, dipping time. I can't wait to see you. I get to see her soon. And I'm wondering if she's going to smuggle a dipper, but we'll see. But she has this ferret that I'm obsessed with. Because I can't get a ferret because I have 352 cats and they will eat it. Probably. I don't know. Woo! So anyway, I'm working on this painting. I don't remember what it's called. Margot. It's called Blue Dusk. That's what it's called. And it's from Craftably. So I don't think they're selling paintings anymore. I don't know if they closed down, but they were going to, or they are going to, or they already have. I don't know. But yeah, so this is from way back when. And I just got it out. And I haven't diamond painted in 1,000 years because I'm always working. So it's time for sure. It says, a mom stated, singing, no, we're not going to do that. Well, I'm glad that you thought of me. Although it could be any other song. I like big butts and any other song. Come on. Dipper has been wired this week. Sounds like me. I've had way too many coffees. It's 2 a day to where the people at the coffee place just see our car and they just have it ready. And I'm like, is this embarrassing? Is this sad? Do y'all have a 7 Brews? That's the coffee place I go to. I have to leave soon. Just checking in to say, hi, sis Crashly. I miss you, AK Rose. I'm sure somebody will report to you if there's any gas in the stream. Sue, I don't remember, said hey, but hey. Everyone's saying howdy. But yes, 7 Brews is my coffee place. Here's the cup. As long as it doesn't drip. I'm already almost out, actually. But yeah, we pull into their little drive-through, and by the time we get up to the, where we pay and order, it's already ready. And I think it's crazy. A dog walked into a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, hey, got any grapes? What?
Nothing.
What? What does mean?
That song.
You love that song. It's better than we won't even go there. But yeah, hear that song and think of me, okay? And I hope some of you noticed the cover minder. It's the best cover minder in existence, in my opinion. Hey, I want your pen. Which one? this one or this one. This one was made with very meticulous care and a bunch of tea modules. I'm drinking creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. Gross! I'm just kidding. If that's your jam, then who am I to stand in between the van? Sorry, at that point there was 2 rhymes already said, so I had to continue the trend. Anyway, I want 'em all. We have one for you, I think. I'm gonna get back into pins, though. I promise. I even had this brilliant idea on how to make pins. Oh, but guess what? So I got into I kind of started like unpacking the clay portion into the building, and I found so much clay. And I had this weird, fun idea to start sculpting cover minders. Like not a bunch because like it'll take forever, but I'm gonna make some naughty cover minders, y'all. Like really naughty. And I'm talking like X-rated naughty cover minders. And they might be like hidden body parts or something. But yeah, hopefully I have it all ready by the next stream. I tried this one, but like I found the clay, but I can't find the glass board, or I don't know where it is right now. I am drinking cake spiced soda. What the? Cake spiced? Wait, did you spice it with your own additives? The freak? Oh, I read cake and it says Coke. The whole time it said Coke. And I'm like, cake?
You have another one of those moments, babe.
I did have another one of those moments. Oh my gosh. I'm embarrassed.
Wait
It's
till you
very
guys hear
refreshing.
one of the stories I've got for you.
No, is it about the orders?
Yes, it is.
No, that was a stupid moment for me. That whole time
It'll
it
be
said
coming
Coke.
up. It'll be fine.
And I'm like, what does what kind of soda dealer does Mutt Nuts have where she gets cake spiced stuff? What? It's like those weird flavors of like chips. My son brought home this order form. He was like, hey, you want to buy some popcorn to support the band? And I'm like, okay, popcorn's popcorn though. Like what? And it's like baked potato popcorn, or I don't know. What were the other flavors? There were like really weird popcorn flavors. I don't know. Someone already has a male part as a cover minder in 2 sizes. Well, there's a lot of places that sell cover minders. And last time I checked, there are a lot of penises in the sea. Yeah. And they're not all the same shape. And if she has access to 2 different sizes, she's probably set for life.
Are you speaking from experience?
I am. I have a whole shmoo variety. I have a whole filing cabinet of male body parts I could just pull out at any time. I'm serious. But yeah, I'm not going to do just male body parts because us ladies need some love too, right? So I was thinking I can make sculpted boobs. And then if I could find a way to make a tiny bra, I'm going to put a bra on it too. Although I don't sew or knit or do anything with fabric. So I'll figure that out. I'll find somebody who can make me a tiny bra. And so it's going to be a boob cover minder with actual boobs with a bra. Stay tuned. And right now it's just an idea. I haven't even done it yet. I'll do it with you all though. Seriously. Yeah, a knotted cover minder would look great with my Care Bear whip. It really... I'm so sorry. The visual in my head. Hold on, I need something to show you what went through my head.
Really putting the stare and Care Bear stare.
Okay, look. I'm going to tell you what went through my head when I read that whole... Who said that? Melanie. So when I was thinking of a naughty cover minder, I was thinking it's going to, be the base down here and then come up, right? But now I think we got to make one sideways, facing a certain direction. That way you can put a cover minder. If you're doing a painting with a face, you can just put that thing right on the face, And yeah, so we're going to make one going sideways now too. Just so you could mess with your paintings and add some character. that Care Bear, everyone needs some love, y'all. And we, Care Bears included. Just saying. Crashly had a brain fart. I did. Hi, Crash. Hi, Jen M. Welcome. Sue Layden can get it glowed too. We should talk about. But yeah, I don't want to like purposefully. I didn't even know somebody had one, but it's just a random idea. I'm sure mine will be totally different. But we sold release papers first, and now look around. Look around. Francesca needs support to cover minders. Yep. Runaway boob. We're actually still talking about runaway boobs. That wasn't me, Jen. Okay, it was me originally. But actual boob cover minders would be painful for the person you are getting them from. Yeah, well.
Be sure to wipe the blood off before you put it on your head.
Well, cauterize. What's that word where you have a wound and you just put something cauterize? There's a word for that. The Slinky Dong. I think Toy Story dong. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. There's a nude, rude, and crude event soon, so that would be perfect. When is that? Because if that's the case, we need to start this naughty cover minder adventure soon. You did say actual boob. I did say that.
Who's doing the event?
Yeah, who's doing that event? Because I might make them some stuff. I would love to make these paper designs for that event. That would be really
Your dream.
fun. Yeah, it's like a dream of mine. Sorry, I'm chugging my coffee. Anyway, with the boob, I could also take apart like one of the tiny keychains that we turn into cover minders. They have this metal loop, this tiny little metal loop thingy, and I'm gonna put it right through the middle, so it's gonna be like their boobs are pierced. Like, who doesn't want a solid boob pierced cover minder? I know I do. Maybe I'll make a butt one too. We're going all out. Oh, there we go. Christopher Kalotha. Hey, I know that guy. Melanie Ubbett, a female. Oh, we're not doing that again. Ruh-roh. Oh, thank you. Is this that print? Oh, you got them all. Thanks. What other blue? Hashtag rude, crude, and nude. That sounds like me. Like every afternoon. If in time someone gonna poke their eye up playing with that cover. The Slinky Dong one. I would attach a Slinky. I don't know. Kerwin, any ideas?
There's thoughts.
There's thoughts?
There's thoughts.
I feel like when we're talking about Slinky Dongs, we don't have an answer and you just say there's thoughts. I need to question some
It
things.
just depends on how big the cover minder is.
That's what she said.
Like, you can always go from, like, if you're making a small one, you got a Slinky right there.
What, where?
Not a Slinky, but you use a spring.
Let me see that.
You just use a spring to make it a Slinky.
Where'd you get this?
It's if you're going for a small
Where
cover
did you
minder.
get? You got this from a pin.
Mhm.
Oh, so I can make a dog head and then a dog butt.
Mhm.
And then, oh my gosh, look at that butt. So all we gotta do is take apart some pins. Look, if y'all come across some pins and you're like, dang, this thing is out of ink, save the springs. Because now we're gonna make.
We don't need springs nailed to it.
Oh yeah, okay.
We can, I got pins that are out that get springs from.
You act like we hoard. We sound like crazy spring. I can't even say that.
No, I
We
got
sound like psycho spring hoarders.
Sometimes
Oh my
it doesn't work and I don't toss it in the trash.
Diamonds around. Not that song again. Which one? Oh, a bear, a female, a deer. And you're not having fun until someone loses an eye. Oh, Rhonda's naughty. Rhonda, I sat next to you at the retreat. Oh my god, I'm just kidding. Oh, that just Snuck out there. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. Now I need to find a mini Slinky and put something on both ends. The possibilities are endless. Can I pre-order? Why don't you let me see if I can get that Slinky to stay in some. Let me make one. No, you cannot pre-order. That's the original question. I want to make sure I can make it work because with clay, you have to like weasel in so much of the spring and get it to wrap around the clay so it adheres. I'm probably getting way too technical. Yeah.
Give away all your trade secrets.
That's just not a trick. Whatever.
Remember back when
Yes,
people
you rubbed off on me. It was me. Now Dipper's gonna be a pervert too with us. He's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do. I can't think of a single thing, but he's gonna be a pervert with us. He's gonna like. We had this ferret, and his name was Socko. Like when I was growing up and little, his name was Socko because he stole. Guess what he stole.
A sock monkey?
He did not steal a sock monkey. No, he stole our socks. And so, yeah, perverted ferret would steal, like, other things. Like, whatever else you keep in your top drawer. None of my business. Kerwin, what do you keep in your top drawer?
Oh.
Well, now I'm curious.
Look one day. I don't remember what I keep there. Usually underwear and
Look
socks.
one day, he says. Interlocking dong and boob cover minders. Interlocking?
We all know how that would interlock.
We all know how that. The man cover minder was 3D. Oh, okay. See, mine would be like
Clay.
sculpted from clay.
See,
Interlocking though.
See, I imagine, I imagine a cover minder that looks like a normal cover minder, but then if you pull it apart, it's the two separate parts.
What?
A cover minder that's put together and it looks normal, but it comes apart and it's
What's
actually
put together, Kerwin? What two piece? Oh, he said. I just wanted to get him to say it, but he wouldn't. He motioned it instead. That's an interesting thing. How did they interlock? This is why I talk to you guys about ideas, because they just develop into much crazier ideas. Ooh, that's why I'm the ideas gal.
Yeah, obviously that
Dong and boobies, trash cover minders. That's just rude. That's rude. I'm just gonna throw this drill in the trash and it's a tit. That's so mean, okay? I probably wouldn't have thought that was mean until I turned 30, and now I'm like, my boo treasure, because I don't step on them quite yet. But maybe someday. Well, it can go further south and really get rude. We need a trash cover minder thingy that just says talk. So then we could be like, it's trash talk. No, that didn't make sense. Anyway, it's one of those things that I have an idea in my head and then I say them and it's like, what? What? Huh. You put the lime in the coconut. Okay, Kerwin, tell the story that you want to tell.
Yesterday we were filling orders, and the way our process goes is she usually puts the labels on the envelopes and gets the invoice ready when the customers get, and goes in a basket and goes to me where I do the printing and the cutting and packaging.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, it'll go back to her and she'll get the weights and write it on the paper I've got after it goes in the package. Well, she's standing there. She's holding the order in her hand, the invoice with the items, and she's looking down at the paper my paper that she's supposed to write the weight on for when it comes back to me for me to print the shipping labels. And she starts legitimately flipping out confused. Is completely confused because she can't understand why she's got two papers for the same order. She's like, why do I have a paper in my hand for this order and a paper on the table?
It was such a stupid brain fart.
It wasn't even like the first one, like she hadn't done it for a while. No, she had just done like 20 orders and moved on to this next one and just completely forgot what she was doing.
It was awful. Well, just like today, we had to go through like every single release paper design and change like the quantities and pricing. Like we posted about it, And I swear I had to write this pricing, or I had to type it in. Y'all know how many designs we have on our website, right? So I had to type in the pricing like 111 to 12 times. And even still on the last page, I'm having to look at this sheet because I don't have them memorized yet. And like, I don't know, mid typing, I'm like, wait, what am I doing again? Even though I did it 1,000 times. It's just crazy. And if somebody says it's due to old age, I'll punch you. I'll find you.
It's due to old age.
Well, you're already going to get punched later. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Remember when we went to that retreat, every time we would walk in a room, somebody was like, did y'all just do laundry? And I was like, what? And like the whole retreat, I was like so concerned. Like, why are they so concerned with our laundry? Do I stink? Did I sweat in this shirt? And it wasn't until like the next day somebody said laundry means, like being a freak in the sheets. I'm like, oh, well then, Anyway, early dementia. Sue Layden! How dare you? I just choked on my own slobber.
111 to 12 times, huh? Okay. There is an age thing for sure.
11 to 12 is the new 23. Oh, I don't know why I say the things that I say. Hello, Carrie Philly. Okay, I need to get my stuff together here. Hello, Carrie Phillips. Carrie Philly. Oh, let's see. As my sister says, it is due to having kids. That happens to her. It doesn't happen all the time. Like I'll have moments, where I take my Adderall and I'm like hyper focused and I can like solve Morse code or something. Is that something you solve? Wait a second. I could solve the Pythagorean. Okay, I don't know what is something that you solve, but I could solve anything or think of what there is to solve. Anyway, and then I just have, brain fart moments that are just really embarrassing. Like the whole orders thing. Like, y'all, I packaged so many orders. And why I flipped out that there was one on the table and one in my hand, that doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Anyway, what else is new? Let me think. We have more kittens on accident.
They're outdoor cats, so it's okay.
They are all outdoor cats. They keep our mice away. And like, I wish that there was a way to get the ticks away. Does everyone else have crazy ticks this year? Or is it just us in Missouri? Because like, we just walk outside and we get these little tiny ticks. Like the little bitty ones, what are they called? Sea ticks?
Sea ticks, regular ticks, all kinds of ticks.
And they're crawling up her ankles and stuff. Like we're Uber and they just need a ride. I don't know. The tiny ones are like the worst because they like bite as they hitchhike up your leg or something. It's stupid.
So I'm planning on getting some lemongrass seed to cut it back.
What lemongrass?
Haven't went and got it.
Why is there so many different types of grass? Because there's like crabgrass, lemongrass.
Ask me. It's like asking why there's so many different types of trees.
Well, grass is grass. Grass. Now grass is a weird word. Anyway. That's her on the head. It's okay, little girl. You'll be okay. Sorry, had to say it. What? I want to see them. Oh, Kirby, go get that one. Go get the one that looks like a lion or a tiger.
We're going to let them rest.
They can rest on my lap. It's just the one that is my favorite one. Its name is Periwinkle. Just kidding. I don't know. This doesn't have a name. I'm going to see if we can adopt them out or, leave them as micers. I don't know. We have a bunch of property out here. So they're in like a barn thing. They're fine. That's what that is. Anyway. Okay, I'm back. You led me down the rabbit hole with cover minders, upcoming events, breast cancer, sexual health awareness. Oh no, we need a condom. We gotta make a condom one. All things magical. Oh, big butts. DP big butts. Who's gonna find a big butt? Oh, that Diamond R Club. Man, everyone got so upset, and it was just a butt. I'll never forget that painting. It was, I don't remember what the canvas was called, but it was of this woman, and it was her butt.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone was like, "Oh, it's a butt!" Just flipping out because Diamond R Club released a butt. It wasn't just a butt. It was a woman, and her butt just happened to also exist in the painting, uncovered. But like the focal point.
And people had issues
Well, I
with
don't know. The size of it was kind of like it was the focal point.
And people had issues with it?
Yeah, because it was an exposed butt.
So?
And they've never seen anybody's butt before.
I guess not.
They were like, oh, a butt. Marilyn B. loving the new papers. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that was. I have some of crafting journeys here too. Look how pretty these turned out, y'all. Look at it. Would you look at it? They're so pretty. And her sunset one, I love it. The beach one is right here. Look at this release paper. Isn't that pretty? I'm like obsessed with it. It's so pretty. And then her Aurora is like one of my favorite like release sets that we've done of hers. But that's part of the crafting journey set. Craftscrafts.com. I need to make little, I got the Stream Deck thing. I'm going to make some little tunes for it. You'll see. There was a snake there also in that same painting. Oh my gosh, I got to go find it. What was it called? And I missed the snake. Jeez, I guess you could tell I had boobs on the mind or butts on the mind. Jeesh. There was not like a wiener? Is that what you mean by snake? You can say wiener here. Wiener a bad word? I don't know. I remember seeing the painting and I was like, dang, that chick is stacked. Let me get this painting. And I just saw the comment, this is highly inappropriate. And I'm like, it's a butt. It's just so crazy.
Every time I see those, I just want to respond, your judgment is highly inappropriate.
Your faith is highly, I hate when people say I'm inappropriate. And I'm like, unless they're being sincere. Like if I were at a funeral with Rhonda and I said something like, dang, that girl's titty's about to fall out, and everyone else was mourning and sad, and she says, Crashly, that's inappropriate. I know it's from a place of sincerity, you know, and I'd be like, oops, sorry. I did not know it was inappropriate to talk about boobs at a funeral. I'm sorry. But you see what I mean? But if somebody was just commenting on my runaway boob picture, like, that's inappropriate, I'd be like, your shit talk is inappropriate. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Freaking crude.
Not very many new ones dip in time. The way I've got this cutter that I use set up, it helped tremendously with not having
What are you talking about?
mess ups right now. I mean, I've got extras, but that was because of how we had the packs structured on the website. But since we went through today and changed all that, that'll cut back on extras tremendously.
Oh, she says she likes the boots. So the boots were part of, at least was that?
It was a Memorial Day one.
Summer. This one. It says, is this one in remembrance?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because the other one is salute. This one is the in remembrance, and it has boots and like standing guys, the soldiers. I don't know what you call it. And that's Memorial Day salute. And then pink glam and mermaids and owls and summertime. You needed practice. Thank goodness, Crashly. At home now. What? What? I don't get it. Why are you laughing? What? Ugh.
Uh,
What?
Practice makes perfect.
Perfect what? Practice what? Oh, you're annoying. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep painting and not knowing what the joke is because, like all these drills stuck together, and I find it very annoying. Mm-mm-mm. Are you gonna tell me what the joke is now?
I'll tell you later.
I need to practice. Practice with what?
Hey, this isn't the crafter.
What is she talking about?
This isn't the Crashly Crafter party.
Well, I don't know. I'm assuming it's
Crafter hours.
Crafter. Oh yeah, we should do one of those. That was fun. Get your mind in the gutter. I am in the gutter. Practice doing what? Doing it? Doing Kerwin? Who am I doing? I have so many options for my filing cabinet. I do not really have a filing cabinet, y'all.
Nope, she just leaves it all laying on her desk.
What? What? Leo Kerwin, they're gonna think that I'm like a nymph or what's it called? Is it a nympho? Or is that when you do sleeping people? I can't remember all
That's a
the
necro.
Well, why do they gotta make the names sound the same? Nympho, necro. What Velcro? Whatever. I need a bigger tray anyway. Let's use
That's
this.
what she said.
To you? That's sad. Alright, babe. Remember that one video and she
Used
was
to
like, they were talking, this wife was all like, your body part is great. And he's like, but if you can have bigger, would you choose? And she is like, your size is very, it's like husband size. And I'm like, oh.
Where have I heard that before?
It's husband. I have never said that about you. It's husband size. And I'm like, lady, man. Sometimes you gotta like tell guys that it's like so awesome and giant, you know?
No, you don't. Guys actually want truth, not.
I call major BS on that. I feel like there's no guy in the world that would be like, hey, do you like this? And the girls say, it's much smaller than the ones I'm used to. And they'd be like, thank you for being honest. Like, no, that would be like, well, that relationship is over. Hey, can you turn that AC off? It's super cold in here. Anyway.
Yeah, let me get my phone.
Let me see. If I fell in the gutter at different time, I would need a ladder to climb up. Yep. Just be careful. I know someone who needed EMS because they hurt their back on their work desk during the weekend. Imagine explaining that on Monday to the boss. What the F is husband size? You know, I feel like it's the size that's like, let me find a comparison here. Give me just a moment. All right, here we go. This is like husband size. You know, it fills the void that you have, and you know, it's fine. But then you have, you know, a side piece hustle size, which does adds a little bit more excitement to the, you know, husband size. Side piece.
Marilyn B. The thing is, no, men don't want to hear it, but at the same time, they want to hear the truth.
I don't know.
When it boils down to, they want to. All right, if a guy makes a dish and everyone who's close to him wants to like pacify him and be like, "Man, that's the best. That's the best food I've had. That's the best one," and he starts going, "Man, this is the best," and you know, and then comes to find out that it's not even close, that it's just mediocre. That is so much worse than just being told up front, hey, this is how it is. Move on.
Let me explain something to you, Kerwin. A cooked dish is different than a man's body part. A man lives his life. A man lives his life by one main goal in life, and that is to find a partner and make her happy. If
Mhm.
he has any inkling that he cannot do that because of what he was born with, his life is therefore over. And I'll tell you one thing, if he is in a situation to really find out what people think of his cooking, that's one thing. If he's in a situation to find out what women really think of his private parts, he needs to get out of that situation anyway. He's not safe. I'm just telling you, like, they're different scenarios.
I understand that, but I'm telling you from a guy perspective, we prefer truth over pacification on everything.
Okay. For the next week straight, I will tell you the whole blunt and honest truth about everything.
It's how
Let's
it
try
should
it.
be
Let's
in
try it
life.
right now. Go ahead. I'll give you both my loving wife answer and the blunt, honest truth answer.
How are we gonna try it right now?
You'd have to think of a question. Anyway, you said dead. Not sure what happened to poor husband. It was once a side hustle. I blame the wife. Yeah. If I did not have the truth, I would not have worked so hard to make sure she was pleasured. Okay. Another difference here. There's parts of men that are controllable and parts that are not. One of those parts that are not is the size of his
member.
Although I do think there are devices and stuff too, but he can't help that. However, things like how he moves and what he does, all of those things are determined on communication by the woman and the man, to find out what's mutually enjoyable. However, if you tell the man you got an ugly wiener and it smells like well, no, if it smells, then he could probably wash it, but it's weird looking, it has an eyeball, it's like a baby holding on an apple, and I don't like it, it is gross, then that man now has a concept.
No, he doesn't. He goes, okay, that's a description, and moves on.
It does not matter if I was told my member was good. I would not have done different things. Okay, his family member. Yes. Okay, fine. So from the dude's perspective, ladies, we need to start telling our men if they have tiny wieners. And maybe or maybe not, we'll still be in relationships or married. We'll see.
You got to keep in mind, delivery is everything. Like, you wouldn't go, oh, and start laughing and be mean about it.
Look at Lizzie came in and this conversation.
You wouldn't
Lizzie, we're having a debate whether or not to tell the men that we're with if they have a tiny wiener.
The factor is in delivery. You wouldn't look at it and start laughing and making fun of them. That would be rude. But you wouldn't turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, you're big, yeah," when they're not. That's pacification, and it's just wrong. Because then when that relationship doesn't work out and he goes on, or say you're just, it was just a fling type thing, he's going into the next girl thinking I'm good, I'm big, yeah. And
okay, well,
he's not,
here's another thing. When a woman lies with a man, okay, I'll tell you straight up, and I don't know if all the women are going to agree with me or not, but I know it's true. So, if a man comes into the bedroom with a woman and does think he has a ginormous wiener and has confidence that he knows what to do with it, that's going to be way better than this guy that's paranoid about his tiny little Tic Tac. Because that Tic Tac guy, first of all, is probably going to stay this little limp hawk dog because he has a concept about his Tic Tac now. And it'll probably go from,
you've got this.
I'm just saying.
You've got this thing in your head that guys would build a concept from it, or it would bug them in the back of their head, and they'd have a complex about it. They wouldn't. No, they would work. They would work to utilize the tools that they have to get the job done properly. That's what it boils down to.
He's and having someone his Tic Tac, the hot dog,
having someone come in with a Tic Tac but knows how to use it properly to get the job done, I would think would be a lot better than having somebody who comes in with a Tic Tac thinking they're getting the job done because they've been told that they're awesome when they weren't, and just go about BS because they've been pacified the entire time they've been going, had no room for improvement.
I was told that mine was below average, so learned angles, positions, and movements to make sure she was happy. Okay, so I see your point, but I don't think the conversation should be had in the first place about size. Instead, maybe about the skill or the pleasure involved. That's all I'm saying, okay? What's big for me might be small for another. If wieners were measured on a Richter scale, no, I just imagine this metric system for wieners. Anyway, Lee has a point. Too big, it hurts. Only for a little bit. It's just, what's that thing? Gets stretched out, to, it's like a mold. You gotta mold into. Anyway, this is getting.
I think what it boils down to is the misconception that guys would have a complex from it, but guys know that they cannot control it. It's something they've lived with their entire lives, what they have. So it's not a complex like, oh no, I'm never gonna. No, it's okay. I got the tool I have. I'm gonna learn how to use it.
So is it just a guy thing then? Because I feel like if I asked any guy, hey, do you like my boobs? Are they good boobs? And he tells me, hell no, you got some salami nipples, and I don't know what's poking out of them, and you got a hair over there, gross. I'm gonna go get a boob job. I'm gonna go I'm gonna chop them off and re-sculpt them or something, because I don't want salami boobs. I didn't know they existed.
But that was just his opinion.
I'm scared for my salami boobs. I'm scared to show anybody else, and I'm afraid they're going to go get some bread and try to make a sandwich.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
No, because that was just one person's opinion.
Well, I'll probably never ask the boob question again. Most guys are just like, ooh, boobs, yay!
That's how we are.
I'm fishing for the salami comment. I do not have salami boobs, y'all. I'm just saying. Question, Ashley. Have you actually measured? Doesn't matter about their opinion. Are you talking about my nipples? Are you asking if I measured my nipples, sir?
No, she's asking if you measured me.
Oh, yeah. I sure have.
And that is staying disclosed.
He's gonna. Oh.
Non-disclosed information. That is a need-to-know basis.
Yeah. Yeah. Why you need to be wet? What? If you're comfortable with yourself, it doesn't matter about their opinion.
Exactly.
What is Lizzie talking about? Did I miss something about?
Too big it hurts. That's why you need to be wet.
Oh. Golly gee,
we need to know. Nope.
I'm pretty sure that's a requirement, regardless of. I mean, if something's going in there, you need some.
There are some things that I like to keep to myself.
Well, it's not your wiener. I can promise you that. I can run circles around that thing how many times it's out. I'm just saying. Measurement was part of the pre-date questionnaire. Melody, what are your aspirations in life? Do you see yourself having children? Do you see that with me? What kind of tools are we working with here? How big is it?
And that's the funny thing. Like
it might be a prerequisite question, because if you go from like a Stanley steamer, like a shop vac, then you might have some void to fill somehow. He just needs a duct tape, like a I don't know, one of those power washers on there or something. I don't know. There are nope, don't know what that means. Teledildonics. Teledil. I see dildo. A dildo with.
I'm assuming. I don't know what it is either. My guess would be it's the.
You take a question.
The add-ons.
Oh. For the Tic Tac guy.
Bluetooth-enabled sex toys.
Oh my gosh, we just had that conversation the other day, and he was like, it was about those. Is this getting too graphic? Because I'm going to go.
It's not the crafter party.
So for those of you just joining in, we're talking about sex and stuff. So I love your children, but they probably shouldn't be here.
Lovin's, yeah, those.
Yeah, so we talked about getting some of those, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that with you, because I feel like you're just going to make it a joke. And I'd be like, I'll order food or something. The waitress comes to give me the food, and you're gonna press the button. I'm gonna go.
It's not a matter of being a joke. It's a power play.
But that's not nice. You're gonna wait until I have my drink, my hot coffee,
I wouldn't do it on hot.
up to cold any beverage, and it's up to my mouth to drink, and you're gonna press the button. I'm gonna.
Yeah, the point of it's to get you wet.
Not for that. We do not need supplementation wetness here. I just say it. That's a bad idea when you have a husband that thinks it's fun to torture you. Okay, and not in the fun kind of torture either. Not like Christian Grey kind of.
You know it. Yeah.
What?
Tell me. Wait. Just you'll find out.
What do you mean? Just wait. Did you order one? I don't want one. I don't want it. Christmas premiere option. Dip and tubby. What is there a guy version?
Let's see if she can take a drink. What will be the games?
We'll play Jenga. Adult Jenga. I'm gonna pull out the piece.
Be like, all right, babe, why don't you go ahead and place that down on the diamond painting?
Let's test it, or let's see how it would go. Very careful with the square. I'm gonna be shaking the drills, and you're gonna they're just go everywhere. We're taking this way too far. Anyway, so if there is a guy version, is that like a ring? Like, where does it go? Why did I say it like that? Where does it go? Learn about them from Diamonds and Do. So Lee, are you sexually knowledgeable? I feel like I should have you on my stream some days to have men and women debates, because that was a good one. And it's fun when you could have different perspectives like that, and we can have. I'm like, yeah, it was nice. Anyway, it was nice talking about penises with you. I loved it. It was great. Whole new meaning. Sorry. Every time I read the words whole new, a whole new meaning to spill the drills. Yeah. Screw doing the laundry. Did you all spill the drills? You dang right. We spilled them all over the place. Why are we this way? Oh my gosh. Yep, I have the remote on the phone. Yeah, I really thought there was like proximity things, but I should have known. You can get
Bluetooth. It's still within Bluetooth proximity.
You said you could do it from like, it has to be Bluetoothed?
Yes, Bluetooth. Bluetooth proximity.
Well, I can unlock my door from like 1,000 miles away. I should be able to.
Wi-Fi.
Okay, anyway. Did he answer my question about the. Oh, there are a couple guy options. Let's go to Amazon right now. I'm going to go to use Amazon Business for this.
And careful, don't order any cats.
What?
Going to Amazon? Like a cat delivered?
Oh, yeah. Did y'all hear about the lady whose cat? Look, that's such a hard topic swap. I can't do that. Uh-oh.
Well, go talking about that to...
Yeah, I don't even know what to search for. Remote control guy.
Don't do it on our business.
Pleasure.
Don't do it on our business. Do it on the regular.
Boy, I did. It's too late now. It's already done. What in the world?
Time. Oh, God.
What?
The search algorithm is going to be crazy for trying to get supplies.
Oh. What? Oh, my. I don't want one of these too. I don't think I have a part that goes in there, though. I'll find one. That would be fun. Let's see. Let me see. Wait, Lee controls someone across the globe. Do it right now, Lee. Right now. Press the button right now. I must know what happens. Like, so when you press it, do they like message you like, hey, I felt that. Hey, put your hand off the trigger. I felt that from all the way over here. Oh, the guy ones look quite intricate. The girl ones I feel would be self-explanatory. I need to know more about this across the globe. Find my person, Buzz. That's like you find somebody in Walmart. If I just venture off to the Pioneer Woman section, press the button, you'll hear it.
You'll hear the crap when you dropping whatever you're looking at.
Man, why did you drop this plate? I was spilling drills. Sorry. Just type in Lovins. Oh, it's too late now. I typed in way too much. With all the fairy, pixie, and unicorn drills, someone needs to name their dewdrops. Yes, Sue. I'm like, how do you close a box and not know a cat was in there? You know what? I know. Can you change intensity and move? You can
It's got a
change
slide control.
a slide control. We have a bucket and a mop. Oh my gosh, I know. You know what? The next auction that we do, or we're gonna do like a super chat thing where if we reach so much, I'll figure it out. We're gonna do some fundraising for these remote toys, and we're gonna post a video and not say what we're doing or why we're acting the way we're acting. The only people that will know why we're acting in such a crazy way are the people that are in this live right now.
YouTube might take that down.
They won't know about. You could be like, this ghost is tickling me. Like, you don't know.
It's a ghost.
They don't know. It's a ghost, okay? This is a paranormal
That
video.
might be going too far. That might just be going too far.
What? We know what Ashley is. What? Is that what you're talking about?
They know what you're buying.
Intensity. Oh. They say across the world, different time zones can make things interesting. Ooh. Forget these. Yeah, they would. Crashly's getting a mystery box. I just laughed like Beavis or Butthead. I never know the difference. Anyway, so yeah, we read the story about this woman shipping her cat off to Amazon or something, and it was bizarre. What's the matter?
I was reading.
Why do you have an RBF right now?
Don't talk about yourself that way.
I said you. I said you have an RBF right now. Grab a bucket and a mop. Anyway, I have said enough. Did you do it, Lee? What happened? And tell me, what happens when you press the button? Do they message you and they're like, I felt that. Hello. I know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's fair that you have one for her and not for you. I'm just saying. You talk about vibrators now and cockroach. So we were nonchalantly talking about that, and you just come out with the words in bold underline. But yeah, pretty much that's what we're talking about. Yeah. But we're talking about remote activated ones. Yeah. At that age are real things. Sperm retention heads. Sperm retention. So they leave the head. Most sperm does leave the head. The last time I checked, unless it comes out somewhere else and I just never noticed. I don't know. I'm usually doing other things when it happens. Anyway, headaches. Oh, we've never encountered that before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an adult.
I've never
are
had
you?
those headaches. She didn't believe me when I told her that.
I was
too.
just joking, Sue. You can say whatever you want in here. It's part of being in a Crafts with Crashly life.
Yeah, Sue, you're fine.
You can pretty much say anything you want. There was that one guy I had to go off on that one time because he was like, Jen was in there or something, and he said something mean to Jen, and I was like, I don't know whose live you think you're in, talking smack. So I just gave him the thing and then kicked him out. But yeah, pretty much anything other than smack talking about one of my pals. You can say pretty much anything. Anyway, too many things to type. I'm so curious. Anyway, so grab a bucket. That song's in my head.
So what do you guys think about our sale going on right now?
Wow. Kerwin's like, get me out of this conversation. Yeah, so we have a sale going on, and it's like so much off of something and stuff. It's 15% off your whole entire order, and it runs through a certain time that I
Mother's
forgot.
Day.
Runs through Mother's Day. It's the Mother's Day sale. So we all need to go spend all of our money on Crafts with Crashly stuff.
In
Because,
case y'all didn't notice, we revamped a bunch of the pricing. We will. Right now, the Artist prints pricing is the same. It hasn't been changed yet. I am working on getting all that taken care of probably within the next month or so. But we had to increase costs somewhat, but we didn't want to do it across the board, so we kind of fuse the pricing together. So now prints are just basically a base price per pack based on quantity, no longer based on what's the coverage. So it lowered the price of full coverage sheets, but increased the price of non-full coverage sheets.
Mhm.
That way it helped absorb the cost to where it works out.
Hi,
If
Rebecca.
that makes sense.
You just missed the most entertaining conversation. What a bummer. We were talking about remote vibrating things.
Jay was talking about the upside down pineapple on Sunday.
All
Where's
right.
Tia at? We want to talk about upside down
Nobody
pineapples.
answer anything, okay? But Rebecca, guess who here has someone across the world that they can just press a button and it goes to their parts? Guess who here has that person? If you guess it right, I will sing you a song. I'm curious who she thinks it is now. But they have someone in a different part of the world that they can just buzz them in anytime. Get it? Buzz them in.
Mm-hmm.
I really hate it when I have good jokes and you don't laugh. Leah, oh gosh, she guessed it. How the hell? Damn, I did not foresee that coming. Shay was talking about what is the upside down pineapple? I get what it means, but why is it an upside down pineapple? Like, I get it, it's his fingers, whatever. Pineapple and why upside down? That's what I don't understand. Okay. All she had to do is look back. Okay, I guess that's a good point. Rebecca, get ready to laugh at Crashly. That's what she said. That was a total guess. If she says it was a guess, it was a guess. Because whenever we have weird competitions and she cheats, she always tells. We always tell each other, like, look, I know I pretended like I guessed, but I really Googled it. So she says she guessed. She guessed. And she still gets the credit. Okay?
Yeah, different time. She knows what it means and what Crashly's question is why an upside down pineapple? Why choose that as a representation?
Why not an upside down apple or a cat with a sombrero or chocolate bars with a bite out of it? Why an upside down pineapple to represent that? That's what I don't understand. And I could Google it, but then my poor algorithm.
You didn't hear me.
Oh, a dog walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, boom, 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 got any grapes?" The man said, "No, we only sell lemonade."
Baby shark doo doo.
No.
Baby shark doo doo.
That's all you get. That's it. That's it. And I did not say I had someone on the remote. I'm just saying I could if I had their info. Well, I probably could too. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Guess it's better upside down so you don't get points. Guess it's better upside. What? The space and size. Upside down pineapple. The fingers thing. Change partners. What? Anyway, we gotta go because when you going? Anyway, okay, we gotta wrap this up because Sister Rebecca, Crafting and Crime Daily, is going live next. So check out the release paper, check out the site on the website, check out the sale and the newest releases and the cover reminders. And we still have a few small diamond painting projects left, like notebooks and bookmarks and whatnot. So yeah, if you're brand new, subscribe, hit the thumbs up on your way out, everyone, and I'll see you in a Crafting and Crime Dailies stream. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.